Now, I'm not sure if I told you, but I realized that RCN has a diesel class. Yeah. Oh yes, that's definitely a good morning. Good morning, comrades, and welcome to Philipp's workshop, our dearest, loveliest, well, maybe prettiest as well, but I'm not anyhow. Our best neighbor at the Nürburgring, the friendly mechanic, who is currently on his way here. And today we are going to do a very substantial upgrade on the tractor, the ring tractor, namely the brakes. Yes, a quick recap. So what we have here are the brake calipers from well, it used to be the white Polo from Apex Nürburg. White Polo got sold and the brakes never got installed, so I said, hey, I'm gonna take it over and put it on the Golf because it's basically the same pattern. I'll show it to you later. Anyhow, it's a big brake kit calipers from StopTech. I'm gonna put the PFC pads on it, which I got from Atomic, so thank you very much, Atomic, for great service as always, where I also got my seats from. Quick shout out to them. A lot of people have asked, like, hey, where did you buy the seats? Well, at Atomic. So check out their website if you need anything car parts related, aftermarket for any type of car, whether it's well, Mark IV or anything that you can see, there you have it. So big brake kit on the front. The problem is, however, is that it does not fit the knuckles which comes on a PD100 engine that I have here. So on a PD130, which George has, that's no problem. So we had to get knuckles from PD130. So that's going on as well, together with new bearings on the rear as well, since we're doing it as well. And for the rear, I don't know if these are my parts. Yes. Audi. So we got brand new, well, it is open, so I hope it's mine. Yeah, brand new calipers, so bigger size calipers on the rear, which comes with the double ventilated brake disc, I believe. And I got another package in the rear that I haven't opened yet, which is from APP. I'll open up in a bit and show it to you. Yeah. Okay, another fast forward, and I finally opened up all the boxes so I can show you all the goodies. We have the brake fluid, very important to avoid brake fading. Brake lines for the rear, braided ones. Yep. Then what's this? That's the bearings. The big brake discs for the front, and here are the heads with old discs. They are irrelevant, so don't forget about those. The brake pads for the front, like I showed you, and then finally the big brake caliper on the front. We can have a look the difference that it's going to make. Yeah, I would say it's definitely going to be a very nice sight.
They are new, aren't they?
Yep. Perfect.
Like the Pro-Track style, you can just stand there and hold it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Stay there and hold it. Take my rears. That's what I know.
And the fast forward to Apex. Look at that. There's a very nice reception sign that, well, we'll have a look at it in a bit. But first, let me talk you through the brakes. The brakes are finally installed, and I can say, of course, you feel the difference massively. But actually, we still need to put on ABS sensors because the ones from the old knuckles, well, they couldn't be replaced, and we didn't know it, so we had to order them. They will arrive tomorrow. So the full braking power witnessing will be done tomorrow, and we'll also be taking it out on the track. But already you can feel obviously a lot of more like braking power speaks for itself. More importantly, that there will be no braking fading in comparison to the stock brakes. Another, well, issue is that we did not get the right rear brake discs together with the pads. And Philip did order the big brake calipers for me, but the pads and discs were coming from elsewhere. So the sizes got confused, so we didn't install the big brake kit, which is, I believe, from the R32, like R32 Golf and the 3.2 Quattro TT, so the bigger sized, just to compensate the balance. So that's gonna be coming on later, probably maybe even in 2 weeks, because there's like corona issues with delivery time for the bigger brake discs. But so far so good. What should I say? What else? We had to use spacers, which are currently 2 centimeters, 20 millimeters, because they wouldn't work with the big brake calipers. We could maybe try 15, so we will try it tomorrow, see if it fits. I mean, at this point, it sticks out slightly. I wouldn't say much even, but with JRZ suspension and extra camber, that's going to be a completely different story. Now, you're gonna ask, when is the JRZ suspension coming? Well, suspension is already here. The problem is I'm waiting for the camber plates, which are now currently stuck in San Francisco. And I have a shifter which has arrived. It's not here currently. I need to go and show it to you later. But the shifter was being like shipped for like almost 2 months from US. So like the current corona situation is very bad for business, because you cannot have customers if you have a walk-in business, and if you have customers overseas that you need to ship stuff to, it's a very difficult story. Yeah, this really needs to be fixed at some point, but maybe it also has its appeal. Another update, by the way, which arrived today, only one of the two, however, is this pillow from Secret Lab. I have 2 Secret Lab desk chairs, one here in Nuremberg and one in Croatia, because they're so comfortable, and they come with a pillow, and it decided like, hey, let me see how it feels like when I'm gonna put them on the seat, because this seat is so far has been the absolutely best investment I have done with the car. I wouldn't call it an investment, but like the price of the seats together is like as much as the car, probably more expensive than the car itself. But lower back support is absolutely phenomenal. The only complaint I would say that I had is that the neck support is not there. You have very good head support, but there's like a big empty space between your neck, so that's why I resolved it with this pillow, and it works great so far. Quick demonstration. Yeah, can I be a pillow model or something or anything? Now, some other things, I guess. Let me run you through the updates. I already told you about JRZ. I decided that I want to build an engine for this. Yes, so we have the turbo kit available already for it, but I contacted Darkside Developments and said, like, guys, quote me a full engine build, because like we might as well just go like a bit more top-notch and crazy. This is like something I was thought that I was playing with in the future after the builds, but now that I'm driving with it like so much, I decided like I'm not sure if I want to put 240 220 horsepower on a stock engine and risking it blowing up when I'm like halfway through my travels. So decided to go a bit crazy. So I don't know, maybe I will end up buying another daily car because of this. Maybe not, who knows. But so far the updates. Now, I'm not sure if I told you, but I realized that RCN has a diesel class. Yeah, VLN not, but maybe, who knows, maybe they're gonna bring it back. We will see, maybe if we ask them nicely. But I definitely want to actually race this car next year, maybe even this year. We will see. We will have to put the cage in. So things took a very crazy turn. So yeah, waiting for a lot of things still, but hopefully in 2 months we will have some big progress with this. Another update, the car has been remapped, and tomorrow you will see probably a dyno video. Yes, well, I guess that's pretty much it. Let me show you the sign as promised. Look at this, that's wonderful. And now you can see it all the way from up there, that this is obviously reception, and that's where you're gonna go in. There's one more update, and it's in there, but while I'm walking to the basement, I see the Glanza is here, and it's actually for sale. So if you want to buy an amazing Glanza, video up here of onboard, shoot George a message. Look at this. I'm not sure if you've seen it. Oh wow, that's cute. Yeah, new floor. I totally missed it when that would, well, that obviously happened like in the last 1.5 weeks that I have been gone, but so much better. Wonderful. And everything here, all the parts, and lots of tires, lots and lots of tires. And finally, there is another very important update. The lift has been moved. Yes, it's been moved slightly this way. Yeah, you cannot tell it, so the workers did an amazing job by replacing the tiles. So yeah, basically it was a lot closer to the right side. I guess it was like somewhere there. maybe we can show it to you. It's like a homework to you guys, for all the dedicated audience who, oh, a lot more storage here, that's cool. Everyone who wants to, yeah, you can probably see on some old videos that I showed like 2 weeks ago how it looked like before and how it looks like now. There is another update regarding construction. I'm so sad that I missed the construction vlogs, but I'm here to show you how it is like now, so I guess that's something for you. Another very important thing is the angle of these tiles has been shifted, like down, because we cracked already, like I believe, 2 splitters on the car. When the car was running low tire pressures, it would just like bump against the tiles that were sticking out just a little bit. And yeah, I think we made a video on the taxi costs that I still need to edit and upload, and I think we told how much the splitter job costed in total. Yeah. So yeah, so far the updates, new brakes, oh, I think this is also an update. No, this is mine, because Robert has received his grape bike. So in a few days we will be going out, yeah, together. So there'll be a vlog of us graping around, yeah, making the grape again. That's it. First and last bad joke of the day. And I'm gonna finish today's vlog with a shot of E88. Slightly crash one. Cool, hope you guys enjoyed. See you in tomorrow's video when we're gonna dyno the Golf. Yay! And for tonight's food shot, we have something very special, because it's the very first time that 27 is open post-corona time. Woohoo! And we have the menu here. It's a new update. And we also need to write down all of our names and where we came from and who we are and what, because there's no new regulations from Germany. But better to be like that. Cheers to our new media photographer of Apex Media. For starter, we have this amazing burrata, which is basically mozzarella with Parma ham. Yum. And for the main, I wanted tagliata, which is not on the menu, which is an amazing steak, but they didn't have it today. Well, I guess a pizza is good as well. They definitely have amazing ones.